Metal Nation, it is I, Tim, here with Mike, and we are in Recently Vacated Graves' true zombie metal and dual violin folk metal band Eisenmore, and we are here to review some promo metal promos. And that flawless intro is how we're going to start. That's why they call me One Take. A one-take wonder.
One take Tim.
That's right. One Tim. Take one Tim. Tim. All right. So what we do is check out promos that were sent to us, and then decide, based on the promo alone, whether we will give this 1 ear, 2 ears, or some fraction thereof, thus scoring the metal promo. So, and if you're new here, if you're wondering why the video is fucked up, it's because I just fixed it. So the video is no longer fucked up. You're welcome. If you're new here, you're probably wondering why there's no metal on this metal podcast. Well, you know what? Fuck you. That's why. All right. All right. So, I had one to start with, and now I can't find it. All right, Mike, pad for time. Pad for time.
Tape measurers are pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
They help measure things.
That's it? No, that wasn't it. What do they help you measure? Where the hell did it go? It was perfect for you.
Man, all those improv classes I've been taking have really been paying off.
All right, I found it.
I haven't taken any improv classes.
Clearly. All right, GORTHOR. For those who like Bolt Thrower and Nile.
I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm already in. 2
ears, done and done. This one's short.
Wait.
This one's short. Because they told you everything they need to know, which I give them full marks for that. GORTHOR released. New release, Manifest Destiny, is listenable on Bandcamp and YouTube. GORTHOR's death metal is like Bolt Thrower meets Nile and was created by Thomas Kroll, who has involved over 25 plus bands throughout the years, but still has new ideas to share. Follow Bandcamp, gorthor.bandcamp.com. That's GORTHOR. Facebook. So I was Kroll Music. I think this Kroll thing sounds familiar. I feel like we've done one of Kroll's releases before.
So I was really hoping that his name was actually going to be Arthur. So that it was the name of the band was just goring up his name.
I like it.
Yeah, he has been in a lot of stuff.
Is that because he's so prolific, or because he's hard to work with?
There are a lot of X's on Metal Archives. Current lineup: Kroll, everything. That's listed.
That's KHRUL, Kroll.
Yeah. So also Distractor, Funebre, Militia, No Cruel.
Yeah, No Cruel. That's the one we did. We already did theirs. So this guy also sends out the promos to the same place.
No Cruel. Oh, I must not have been a part of this one. Let's see. But then he goes on to have Vorkuta, Outer Tenebrae, Bardo. I don't think are any of these words. Cia Castra, Shadow Throne.
That's a good name.
Zeterhead, Assur, Assur.
Teehee.
Grace of Music. Xate, Drunken Bastards, I can pronounce that one. Jesus. Marble Bog.
Now you're just making things up.
Sicilicidium. Skull Throne.
All right. Well, yeah, I figured out one reason he's so prolific. This release has 2 tracks.
Oh yeah, it's It's listed as a demo on.
It's not listed
on
as
Metal
a
Archives.
demo. In this here
He
promo. He's from London, UK, apparently.
He was part of a band called Kill with Hate that changed their name to Beneath the Void, which is not as cool.
Yeah, both of those sound like they came out of the metal band name generator.
Well, Kill with Hate was brutal death metal, and then Beneath the Void was technical death metal, which is a bit of a weird slide, but all right. All right, anyway. Yeah.
Right. So how many ears? I assume it's still 2, right?
I'm going to give it 1.75 because if his name was Arthur, this would have been everything I wanted. But it's not. His name is Kroll. So
I'll give it 1 full ear. I'm intrigued between Bolt Thrower and Nile.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so like 80 of these are fucking one-man black metal bands, and I feel like they're overrepresented. So let's skip Besna and Rimthurs and Ulfermod.
Ulfermod.
No, we're skipping all those. Don't worry. Fuck, here's another one. All right, this one is Ninhursag. All of these get 0 ears because I'm sick of fucking black metal promos. I get it. You're evil. Maybe you could be evil and write some interesting black metal. How about that? All right, here we go. Infested Angel. Submit to Death. Blackened death metal. So yeah, I'll let blackened death metal on, but I'm done with black metal for now. Yeah, artist Infested Angel, released Submit to Death, self-released. It was released March 22nd on CD, cassette, and digital. Another cassette. Add it to your collection of worthless media.
Wait, their first EP was called Nourish Me, Satan.
I like it.
I don't know why I like that so much.
And they are also from the UK, so I guess so far this whole thing is all UK. For fans of Dissection, Cannibal Corpse, Incantation. Infested Angel are a British death metal band formed in Birmingham, the celebrated home of heavy metal. The band's music presents a pulverizing intertwining of blast beat brutality with morbid yet mournful walls of sound, where other bands fixate on emulating genre giants. Is that genre giants or genre giants? Infested Angels.
Genre giants.
Genre giants. Infested Angel spew out visceral reflections of despair, loss, and struggle within the human condition. Their second release, Submit to Death. What was their first release?
Nourish Me, Satan.
Nourish Me, Satan. The second release, Submit to Death, was recorded with renowned producer Greg Chandler in early 2022. It represents a leap forward for the band in terms of songwriting and production. So I guess Nourish Me, Satan is crap. You know,
I mean,
they got their songwriting and production together.
The influences are definitely like those are some of my favorite death metal bands.
Yeah.
So I'm interested. I would say the lamest thing about this band is the name, and I don't know why I would say that. Like Infested Angel, it just doesn't. It doesn't showcase the same brutality, I think, as Submit to Death. Do you know what I'm saying? Like there's something incongruent there, but it's a minor nitpick, in my opinion. I'm actually quite interested. I'll give it 1.5.
We're not there yet.
Oh, okay.
We should wait to hear everything before you.
All right.
Before you commit that many ears. The trio spent the latter quarter of 2021 battering UK audiences with some of its contents, which were warmly received. I'm picturing polite applause You know, they're playing playing some pub. You get the polite applause at the end of the show. Oh, write down that it was warmly received.
What if it was like a golf clap, where it's like real slow and sarcastic?
This was the latter quarter, so this is October, November, December. So, anyway, the band remains hungry to spread their music far and wide, and they intend to stride into 2022 with true death metal force. Follow them, turn it up, and submit to death. Recorded and mixed by Greg Chandler at Priory. I've never been able to say that word. Priory. Priory.
I would say Priory.
Priory Recording Studios. Mastered by Dan Lowndes. I don't know. There's a lot of letters next to each other. I wouldn't expect. A Resonant Sound Studio. Track list intro. Harmony of Draught. Tempt the Unlife. Denaturate. Eden. Torture. No, that's a type. Torture, condemnation.
Condemnation.
And then a portent toward the swallowing. And the lineup, obviously, is Pat, Tom, and Andy.
Yes.
That's infestedangel.bandcamp.com. So, I was all one ear on this one, but I'm going 1.5. Just based on the sentence, follow them, turn it up, and submit to death. And Matt just joined us. So how many ears are you going to give Infested Angels submit to death? They're British.
I'm going to give them an inverse for every word they've overused. So that's -2 ears.
Well, shit. This isn't looking good.
All right. And Mike, are you still a 1.5?
I am still a 1.5.
All right, well, there you go. All right, we got one more while Matt fucks with his lights. Hey, Matt, how's it going?
The band is supposed to be looked at with lights.
Actually, I have, that's one of our subjects for a later recording. All right, let's see. One more. Oh, this one is this one gonna do it? I have to make sure it's not black metal. Dude, there were like 20 black metal things in a row, and I'm just like, I'm done with all reading the same goddamn Satan, whatever.
Goddamn.
Fucking black metal promo. All right, this one's interesting. VHOD returns and releases rough mix video for Periphery of Revenants. After nearly 4 years since its last proper release, VHOD has released a rough mix cut and subsequent video for Periphery of Revenants. This is one rough track of 10 from the upcoming full-length self-titled album, which is scheduled for release on June 17th, 2022. VHOD, which consists of single member Chris Shaver, also of Shadu Nar Mataru, has been swaying through various metal genres since its inception in January of 2014. Most notably in the death metal genres, and this track is a return to form after some experimental stages during the last few years. I'm stoked to release this track, even in its rough form, as it has been so long since VHOD has put anything out. I am also excited to display the new VHOD logo, which is the work of artist Maxwell Aston. It feels like a perfect fit for what VHOD is now, and for what I've got planned in the future. The track is available for free download and streaming at the VHOD's Bandcamp page, and the video can be viewed on VHOD's YouTube channel. And the Bandcamp is vhod.bandcamp.com. And I'm guessing the logo is this green. It looks like Absu's logo, but with some different letters.
Yes, it looks a lot like Absu's logo.
And then here, there is a picture of the main guy doing like a metal stance, looking intense, or maybe like he smelled something bad, and he's standing in like a a clearing or something.
It looks like he's trying to adjust the camera.
Yeah, but like with his psychic powers.
Yeah.
And if you said this was Doug's cousin, I'd go, oh, I can see that.
No, I'd very much buy that it's Doug's cousin.
So going into Metal Archives, the genre is listed as death / stoner / doom metal.
Mm-hmm.
I 100% believe that.
So
holy shit! Nope. There's a lot of releases here
since 2014.
I was expecting like 2 things, but there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 singles in 2018 alone, and I bet they were all from the EP. Let's find out. No, they weren't.
Okay, The Worm That Wore Red is one of the singles. And that sort of has the same number of syllables as Lady in Red. And that's how I imagine
that. Don't watch out, don't get content matched.
Oh yeah, I mean I didn't finish the lyric. I didn't finish. That's 100% on point there.
So that's how I imagine that song goes. Just FYI. The mere mention of stoner doom puts this band in a precarious position for me.
What if I told you he's Canadian? Not doing anything for you?
You see, the thing is, stoner doom overrides everything else.
All right. Well, I have a pop quiz for Matt. He's Canadian, and at Stoner Doom, what province is he from?
Okay. He's Canadian. He's Stoner Doom. So we're going to eliminate right off the bat non-coastal Western Canada. He's not from Saskatchewan. He's not from Alberta. He could be from Ontario. He could be from the Maritimes. But you know, this Doug's cousin vibe gives me kind of a West Coast feel. So I'm gonna say he's like he's from Canada, Seattle. He's a BC boy.
You are correct. He is from BC. Now for the bonus point, what is the nearest major city? I give you a huge visual clue.
Oh.
For the listener, the visual clue was air quotes.
The nearest major. Oh, shit.
So that now you're thinking.
So he can't be from Vancouver then.
Right. So where is he from?
But where the fuck is he from? He's from northern BC. I'm just going to go on a limb and say it's named after an obscure 19th century English royal. So I'm just going to throw out Victoria because that's just the odds of cities in Canada.
Victoria is actually a very nice town.
Yeah.
But he's actually from a town outside of Kamloops.
Kamloops. Oh my God.
I never would have guessed. Well, maybe if you gave me a few hours, I could exhaust all like Abbotsford, Surrey, until you run out of cities in British Columbia that you could name. If you drew a line between Kamloops and Kelowna, he's like east of that line.
Oh, that's a horrible line.
Well, now you know.
Never want to be.
Now you know why he records so much.
I never want to be anywhere near that line. If you're a podcast downer and you're living on that line, email me. I will help you change your life for the better. Step one. Sell everything you have, pick a direction on the map, and start driving.
All right. So how many ears? How many ears are you gonna give this prolific Canuck?
I was gonna give him an ear, just because I like solo projects. Then I saw his weird green logo, which I didn't really like. Then I saw his earlier ripoff of a Weezer logo.
I was thinking Van Halen, but same vibe.
It's just the same thing. And those kind of look like ears. So because he has 2 ears in this logo, he gets none from me.
I'm gonna give 2 half ears, which adds the 1 full ear.
I'm going to give 0.25 because of the mention of Stoner Doom, which I think is being generous.
Yeah, I was about to say that. That's exactly the word I was going to use. Okay, until next time, we release a metal promo. Let us know down in the comments or in the P.O. box or in our Patreon only chat how right we were. That's all. No, how wrong we were, only how right we are. Okay, until next time, keep it metal. Keep it Kamloops. Sorry.
In 2016, Kamloops was the first city in BC to be designated as a bee city. Numerous organizations in the community are protecting and creating bumblebee habitats.